Pick the Ego ST1511T Power plus 15 Powerload String Trimmer if you don't want to overthink it. Switch to the runner-up for a similar Ego path. Go upgrade for more polish, small lawn for tighter spaces, or adventurous for manual trimming. No trimmer wins everywhere. Choose by power, upkeep, storage, and budget. For most homes, start with the Ego ST1511T Power plus 15 Powerload String Trimmer. Buy it if you want the safest all-around choice and don't want to overthink the yard tool shelf. The payoff is simple. This is the one I'd point most shoppers toward first because it covers the core trimming job without making the setup feel fussy. The catch is that being the default doesn't mean it's automatically right for every yard. Skip it if your space, storage, or budget clearly points to a more specific pick here. If the top Ego isn't the fit, the Ego ST1521S Power plus 15 String Trimmer with Powerload is the clean next step. Buy it if you still want an Ego-centered setup, but you're shopping around the first pick instead of blindly chasing it. It keeps you in the same broad lane, a serious string trimmer for regular home upkeep. Here's the rub. It's the fallback, not the headline pick, so don't choose it just to choose something different. Skip it if the small lawn, luxury, or adventurous option solves your actual problem better. For the upgrade lane, it's the Husqvarna Weed Eater 320IL String Trimmer. Buy it if you know you'll appreciate the nicer tool, and you're not trying to squeeze every dollar out of the purchase. This is the luxury pick, so the benefit is less about bare minimum yard work and more about buying the trimmer you actually want to keep using. The trade-off is value. Luxury only makes sense if it matters to you. Skip it if your yard just needs practical trimming and another pick fits your budget or storage better. For smaller yards, look at the Worx WG170.2 20V Power Share GT Revolution 12-string trimmer. Buy it if your lawn is modest and you don't need the biggest, most serious setup in the garage. That's the appeal. It matches the job instead of making you store more tool than your yard really asks for. Small yard logic wins here. The trade-off is scope, because this pick is aimed at smaller lawns. Skip it if your trimming work feels closer to a full yard chore than a light upkeep pass. For the truly adventurous, there's the Lehigh Valley traditional Austrian Scythe set. Buy it if you want to step away from the usual powered string trimmer path and you understand that this is a very different kind of yard setup. The payoff is the appeal of a traditional tool, especially if that idea genuinely sounds fun to you. Be honest though, this is the least automatic choice here. Skip it if you just want fast, familiar trimming with the least mental overhead. Quick split. Most homes, Ego ST1511T. Want the next best route, Ego ST1521S. Want the luxury tool, Husqvarna 320IL. Small lawn, Worx WG170.2. Truly adventurous setup, Lehigh Valley traditional Austrian Scythe set. Before you buy, check your storage first. Then be honest about your yard size, how often you'll trim, and whether you want the lowest effort setup or the more interesting one. If you're unsure, start with the Ego ST1511T Power plus 15 Powerload String Trimmer. Switch if you want a backup Ego route, a more polished upgrade, tighter small lawn handling, or manual adventure. There aren't extra tools to add here. Squared away. Buy by the problem, not the loudest claim. Subscribe for the next setup guide.